Good morning, everybody. I am up a little early, or heading to work a little early this morning. I'm going to start a video series on this house that we are doing a complete home renovation in. It's going to be a couple months long, and it's not that dissimilar from the videos of our old house that we've done. As far as the scale of the remodel, a few things are different, but it's a similar style house. But we're just going to be doing it in about 2 to 3 months instead of about 3 to 4 years. So it'll be, I think it'll be a pretty cool transformation. But man, it is so nice out here this morning. Look at that sky. I love being out early in the cool spring mornings. It rained last night, so it's nice and cool and a little damp, and everything's so green. I love it. For those who don't know, I work for my dad and with my brother and a bunch of other friends. We have a construction and remodeling business. Started it, I seem to always remember August of '07, but I feel like I'm wrong because I think my mom's corrected me on that. Basically, we started it somewhere around there, like 2007, early 2008-ish. And it was my dad, my brother, and I for a while, and then we hired one other guy, I think, to take my place, because in the fall of '09 I went to Parris Island for Marine Corps recruit training. So I was gone for 4 years while I was in the Marine Corps. We hired a couple other guys throughout that time, and then I came back after I got out after my 4 years, and have been with the company ever since. We run, still pretty small company. I am one of 2 to 3 crew chiefs, site foremans, whatever words you would use to describe it. We have 2 trailers, and we just also, my brother now drives one of the like work van, you know, the high roof work vans. So he has a helper, I have a helper, and then our other crew chief, Jordan, has a helper. So we run 3 2-man crews, and then we also have like 1 to 2 other part-time guys that work with us occasionally. Like most of the guys that work with us have been guys that my family goes to church with. So they're younger, like high school age guys. So sometimes they come and go. They'll be part-time during the school year, and then they'll go full-time in the summer or over, you know, holiday breaks or whatever. Like we have one of the guys who worked with us for quite a while is coming back tomorrow to be full-time throughout most of the summer, I think. So still small business, but it's kind of nice. Like we're able to do a lot. We've grown a lot in, you know, scale of work and also our skill level, of course, over the last, what is that, 12 years or something like that the business has been around. So we do all kinds of stuff. It's one of the reasons why I'm able to do so much stuff. You know, was able to essentially completely renovate, you know, mostly by myself with some help from my guys and other people. Our old house, we renovate our old house, and I'll be able to do a lot of stuff on our new house as well. Cost of material is there, but I'm able to do a lot myself because I've been taught or been shown how to do a lot of the stuff, and it's what I do every day. So makes it easy when I have a 7x14 trailer full of all the tools I could ever need, pretty much, to do stuff around the house. So I am almost to that house, and we'll show you. We've already done the other crew was there last week or 2 weeks ago doing some of the initial demo, because their job, they were doing an outdoor job that got rained out, so they had to roll over there and start some of the initial demo. So we've already done a lot of the demo. The rest of this week is going to be the rest of the demo, and then all the framing. So I'll walk around, you know, show you guys what the house looks like currently, and then also overlay some pictures of what it looked like, you know, before we started the project a few weeks ago, so you can get an idea for what it's, you know, what it's gone through so far. And yeah, like I said, hopefully hopefully you guys seem to enjoy the home renovation type stuff. I think, you know, I won't call this DIY because it's not really DIY. This is what we do for a living, especially this particular job. It's actually a job, it's not my house. But people seem to like that. You guys are fans of the videos that I've done on that sort of thing, I think. So I thought this would be a cool project to do that on. So yeah, I will see you guys in a minute when we get to the house. All right, we're here. And to give you an idea before we even go inside how much demo we've already done, I've already made 2 runs with this 6x12 dump trailer. One a couple weeks ago and one yesterday. So we have done a lot already. This is the house, single story rancher. Some pretty interesting architecture on the outside that I don't think we're messing with at all. It's almost a stacked stone look on the outside with some very, very tall siding and very deep, actually angled soffits. It's kind of hard to tell because it's such a dark color in the shadow, but it's almost twice as wide up there at the top as far as how far it's coming off the house as it is down at the bottom. It's pretty interesting. But we are walking right into the garage. The couple is moving here from a different part of the state, so they've already had a lot of their stuff moved down here already. We are not doing too much in the garage. This side right here, which is going to be their utility room, we're redoing the floor, and we're doing new doors on these closets. New attic stairs, but we're not really messing with the main body of the garage too much, like all this side. If we were, they wouldn't have been able to move all this stuff in here. So we are not doing much of anything in there, to my understanding. But this is the kitchen, which you can see, and again, it's going to be super echoey in here. We have already done quite a bit in here. All these old pictures are going to have, they're before the lady who used to live here actually moved out, so there's obviously a lot of stuff in here. But that's what we're looking at from that angle. And then, so that was, of course, again, this is where the kitchen was. And the wall, there was the wall right there, of course. The big things that have happened so far is clearly the whole kitchen's gone. This whole room here, the kitchen, the family, we'll call this the family room, and over into the hallway area. It all had that brown paneling on it that the guys pulled off last week. It was actually, they appear to have, in a very interesting fashion, actually glued it to the drywall as well as nailing it in. That's obviously going to be getting cleaned up, and we'll be painting that drywall. But the big ticket items in the kitchen, just right off the bat, and we'll be probably working on this today. There is a beam that's going to go in the ceiling right here, which is why we have put up these temporary walls or temporary supports to support the ceiling joists. And what we're actually going to do, and I'm going to just go ahead and say it now so that I don't have to do it later while we're working. We're actually going to be notching, we're going to cut a channel down the middle of all these ceiling joists, and we're actually going to set the beam up in so that the bottom of the beam is flush with the bottom of the ceiling joists. And this is something that we do when we're able to, for several reasons. One, it's just as strong, like it'll be functioning the same as like a band board on a house would. The joist will have hangers that attach to the beam, and the huge benefit to doing this, it's a little bit more time consuming on the installation side, but what it allows for is a flush ceiling where you don't actually have the beam coming down off the ceiling. So it's a much better finished look, and when we have an attic above it that we can go as high up as we need to without interfering with anything, it's really, really, really good situation for doing that. The other big thing that we're gonna do in this space is this floor, this family room floor, where they have it dropped, or sunken floor. You can see where that baseboard heat unit has been raised up already. We're actually going to be raising this floor up and making it flush all the way across. So that, taking the wall out and raising this floor up is going to completely change the whole dynamic of this space. That's something we do a lot, is taking out walls, making larger openings. A lot of older houses that are, you know, people, the whole, you know, open format, open concept is a pretty popular thing nowadays. So a lot of people are doing that, and we get the chance to make that happen a lot. So walking back to the back, the one thing we're not changing really, other than paint, the one thing that we are not changing other than paint is this bathroom. We're not messing with the tile or the shower or the vanity or anything. We're gonna repaint, fix all of the drywall damage that has occurred from not having an exhaust fan in here. So there is quite a bit of drywall damage in here. And similar thing in this bedroom, not really doing too much, just gonna be doing painting. But in here, quickly, is the other big change. So you can sort of see where there used to be walls. Basic layout was, that was a closet. This is also a closet here, 2 closets for this master bedroom. But what we are doing is turning this into the actual master bedroom. And this is going to be a laundry room slash bathroom suite, basically. The laundry room was currently in the garage, so we're moving it in here. And I have framed the base of most of these walls so you can see the new layout. That right there, I have not framed it yet, but where the Sharpie marks are on the floor, this is gonna be doorway from the hallway into the laundry room. So, you know, washer and dryer right there. And then walking in from this side, this will become a door. Stop, get out the way. And this will be a door into the master bathroom. So you'll walk in right there. This space right here is gonna be the tub and shower combo. Vanity is gonna be right here in this corner. And toilet will be right here on the other side of the shower. And that will be the closet. So the only bathroom in this house is the one in the hallway that we're not messing with, which is kind of odd for a house this size to only have one bathroom. Not just one full bathroom, but one bathroom total. So this will be a big change back here to give them a real master suite and just give them a second bathroom. So yeah, I don't know how much with the whole initial walkthrough, I don't know how much we'll get into in the rest of this video, but probably some more demo and framing, and then I'll probably end this one towards the end of the week when we're done here. We're actually gonna, when we leave here this week, we'll have all the demo and framing done, or that's the plan anyway. And then I'm gonna go to another job for a couple weeks while electrical, plumbing, and drywall happen here. For our subs will be doing all that. And then my crew will be back here in 2 weeks, and we'll be here for the next 2 months doing flooring and painting and all the other stuff that we have going on. So the rest of my crew should be showing up here pretty soon. So I'm gonna turn this camera off and get to work. It is Friday, late afternoon, end of the day, and we are done. I know I didn't film a ton while we were actually working because I'm not trying to make this how-to video, more just showing, you know, what we do on a regular basis, or what I do for a living. For people who don't know or just care to see it or whatever. But so I'll go over, we basically did all of the demo and all framing, pretty much everything that needs to be done. Next week is electrical, plumbing, and inspections, and then following week is drywall. So we'll be gone for the next 2 weeks, with the exception of one of my guys is going to be back here on Monday to wrap up a few final details that we need to have done before all that happens, and then we'll be on a different job for the next couple weeks. So I'll show you our progress. So this is standing in the new master bedroom. What used to be a double closet is now one closet here, and this is new entry into the bathroom. So walking in immediately to our left is going to be where the tub shower unit goes, right here. There's going to be a vanity in this corner where this stuff is sitting. Toilet right here in this little corner, and that will be a closet, pretty good sized closet, actually bigger than the one off the bedroom. And the laundry room used to be in the garage, and we have now moved it in here. So this is now end of the hall, you know, coming from down the house. End of the hall on your left is the laundry room, and the washer and dryer will actually be up on pedestals because of the couple who's going to be living here is elderly, so we're putting pedestals underneath of them to raise them up, make them a little bit easier to get in and out of. And then this corner back here is going to have shelves going all the way up it right there. Not too much has changed in here other than just getting ready for paint and everything. But in here in the bathroom ceiling, there's quite a lot of water damage, evidenced by what that roof sheeting looks like. Not active damage, just never got fixed once it was repaired. So we ended up pulling this whole ceiling down. I was actually able to just push my fist through it right here yesterday, so made the call at that point to go ahead and pull it down. And then out here, kitchen is gutted. One of the things that we almost always do in a kitchen is pull off, like we've done here, we pull off the drywall, the bottom sheet of drywall all the way around, because pretty much any kitchen that we're doing a renovation in is never up to current electrical code, and it just makes it really easy for the electricians to be able to run all their new stuff when we've got, plus the drywall is also oftentimes in rough shape there, so we always pull it off, or almost always pull it off. And yeah, really big, awesome change. We got the beam in. We got the beam in place. And also I framed up for the floor to be raised in here. This went really well. The one guy who cut the notch in the block there did a really good job, so we were able to just slip that beam right up in there and then just temporarily wedge a 2x4 under this end to hold it, and then put joist hangers, you know, on all of the joists, and then do our 6 2x4 column support here, which supports both ends of the two beams, the one going that way, one going that way, that goes down across that way. And then over yesterday and today we've framed this floor as well, setting everything so that once we put subfloor on it right here, it will be the same height as this surface here. Like I said earlier, we're gonna be doing new luxury vinyl planks over the entire house, except for the existing bathroom and the garage. So this is gonna be really, really nice change in here. This is gonna feel, you know, 10 times different now that it's gonna be really, really opened up, with the only exception being this dude here, which will be still so worth it. So that's going to be the end of this video, I think. Like I said, we're not going to be back here for about 2 weeks, so it's just probably not that many, not that much, you know, house content here. More just kind of the overview of what's happening and all that kind of stuff. So, but it's Friday. I am heading home to take a shower and probably have some drinks and hang out with the family and get ready for the weekend. Probably got plenty of projects to do around the house, I'm sure. My wife's always got something for me to do, so. And then I've always got shop work to do too, so. I will, yeah, we'll be back in here in a few weeks. So, thanks for watching, guys. As always, Instagram links are down in the description, so you can come check us out on there. I'll try to post pictures of, you know, current jobs we're doing, and as well as family life and all that stuff like I usually do. And come back for part 2. I don't know how many parts there's gonna be, but we'll see. Thanks for watching, guys.